Okay. Okay, here we are.
Hi.
We're gonna try to do this weekly. Me and Reese both enjoy music quite a bit.
Hold up. First of all, my name is Reese.
Ah, yes.
And this is my mom.
Yep, my name is Natalie. For forever, it seems, we've been talking about music that we've been enjoying and new music that we've been listening to. Usually it's like a weekly thing where we talk about it. So we thought we would record it. It's kind of a little time capsule thing, something that we share. We don't always agree on, actually we most often don't agree on the music that we like. Every now and then we find a song that we both really like, which happened recently. But what's cool is we're like being open-minded about it and listening to each other's music and just talking about it and what we like about it and stuff. So yeah, so what went on for you this past week for music?
Well, so a while ago there was this song that went viral called "Hold Me Down" by Daniel Caesar, and I was like, oh wow. That's
cat
all.
is meowing at us.
Hi.
She wants to be involved. Yeah, you want to be in the conversation? Okay, well.
Yeah, well, and I really liked "Hold Me Down," and I showed it to my mom, and she liked it too. Not as much as I did though.
Sure.
And so I was like, I think I found another song by him, and I was like, wow, this song is also really good. And I went onto Spotify and I pressed play to just like his artist, and I listened to all the songs, and I was like, wow, this is really, really good. So now I'm like a super huge fan of Daniel Caesar.
So what are the things that you like about his music?
Well, his voice is amazing. I guess I'm just like a sucker for like that type of music.
What do you mean?
Sort of like R&B type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, then there's also this artist, Somber. He recently had some songs blowing up. He's also like an R&B, indie type of artist. So, yeah, I've been listening to like a lot of Daniel Caesar. Like I'll go to my dad's house and I'll just play like one of his songs on repeat while like playing a game or something. Yeah, like he's just amazing.
Oh, so do you like, if you're like starting to be interested more in R&B stuff, what do you like about that style of music? Is it like the lyrics? Is it the music? Like the instruments?
Well,
The vibe, even?
yeah, the vibe.
Yeah.
Mostly.
How would you describe the vibe of R&B type music?
It's kind of like, it's like chill, but you can still like sing along and dance to it.
Okay, yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that way too. There's like I have some like R&B artists that I like a lot. And Jill Scott is one of them that makes me think a little bit of Daniel Caesar's like style. But she's like, she's got a great voice, great vocals, but also the music is like more interesting and like just, like you're saying, kind of chill, but it also is grooving. You know, it still has like a groove to it. So it still like gets you moving, but like in a more of a chill way. But like you're saying, you can also sing along to it.
Yeah, cause like I'll just be like.
Yeah, chilling. Yeah.
Maybe like a snap every once in a while.
Yeah.
Don't get me on it, okay? I love it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's super duper fun to find like new music and to find like, especially just finding a new genre that's like interesting to you.
But like I'll listen to like any type of music, anything but like kind of like EDM stuff.
Yeah.
Anything but that.
Yeah.
Cause like I have no desire to go to a concert and hear 10 million robot voices saying inaudible stuff. So.
Oh man, that's so funny. Cause like that's like.
Yeah, that's exactly you.
That's exactly what I've been listening to lately. I'm like all about the robot voices lately.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. Last week so a couple weeks ago, me and Bob watched this documentary on scratching, on like record scratching, and I've always like kind of liked record scratching a lot, you know, but it's not been like any focus or anything. Are you distracted?
No, I was drinking this and then I put it down and it started going like that.
Oh yeah. It does that when it's all like the condensation.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
So I was just like, oh, you know, now that I'm doing the Spotify Premium, like the free, the trial membership, which is super awesome, and I'm definitely going to.
It's like, so we sort of found a loophole to Spotify. So she was listening to Spotify in the car, when we were at Burger King.
Yeah.
Almost like we were about to head to dance.
Yep.
And I also went onto Spotify, and then on the bottom of my screen it said like connect to Natalie's playlist.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So I pressed that, and then like I can play my own music, but it'll give me the Spotify Premium too because she has it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It happened once, but I want to try to see if it'll happen again.
Yeah, we were both on it. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
And then you were still able to play your playlist.
Yeah. But like it played it in order.
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this.
Yeah, totally. So I was listening to scratching on Friday, which was great. I work in a lab, so sometimes like just putting on that type of music, or any type of like sort of quick or something, it depends on what mood I'm in at work, will help me like do data analysis. The scratching was like super awesome to work to. I've been listening to a lot of music without like lyrics lately. Like some electronic music. I don't know if you call it EDM. I think it's more like ambient electronic music. There's no. Yeah, you've been listening to electronic dance music too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bob's been making you dance, and so have I.
That's true. Oh, here comes Tidy.
Yeah, come here.
So, but the scratching is super duper cool, and actually, I'll do my first little sample. This is DJ Qbert, who was actually on that.
Qbert.
Huh?
It's Qbert.
Yeah, Qbert. And this was a weird coalescence of like, this sort of like 80s, like raw, like hip hop sound, along with like robot voice, but then also with this like droney bass. And I was just like wicked pumped about it.
It's like that electric slide song. I don't know.
Electric slide song?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one like from like the 80s or 90s or something. The electric slide.
Oh.
The dance?
Yeah, no, I know that song. No, it's not really like that. No, but that's okay.
I've heard like, or is it like more like that song that's like pump up the jam?
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Yeah, that's Technotronic, yeah. I mean, that's, there's definitely,
Guys, I don't know so I like 80s and 90s songs,
yeah.
but I don't know the difference between them. to be honest.
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, that's
Like,
okay.
all of them are the same, I swear. Like a Madonna song will come on and I'll say that it's living on a what? No. Like a Virgin, sorry. But it's not that song at all. It's a completely different song by her and I'll be like, oh, my bad. Oops.
Yeah, that's a tough one though. Madonna's tough because she
'cause, like,
spans so many decades. So you have like 80s Madonna, then you have like 90s Madonna and 2000s Madonna, and it's all different. She went through a lot of different like sort of transitions with music. You know, like Taylor Swift did the same sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, don't even mention Taylor Swift because
Yeah. At least we agree on we both don't really like Taylor Swift.
Okay, no hate to the Swifties.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
But Taylor Swift, like all of her songs sound the same. Like her only good song is probably like Lavender Haze. That's honestly it.
Yeah, I liked Lavender Haze. I also liked Shake It Off. I love the lyrics in Shake It Off because I feel like I struggle with that. I struggle with like being able to like, I struggle with like not being able to, you know, to just say like, no, they're like, people are gonna say like stuff about me and like whatever, I can just let it roll off me. And I think that's that's a very human struggle. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Play your song.
Alright, so this is Doombox by DJ Huber, and I'll just play a little bit, but it checks a
Like,
lot of boxes for me.
yeah, because like half of like these techno, electronic stuff songs, they're like 20 minutes long.
Oh, I haven't found a lot of those, to be honest.
I have. Well, like with Daniel Caesar, like basically every last song on his albums, they're like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
I saw one of them that was like 16 minutes long. And I'm like, okay, I love you. I love Daniel Caesar, but I'm not listening to 10-minute long songs.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny because I've had that reaction too to long songs, but then I've also just started listening to a song, and I'm like really liking it, and then the song finishes, and I look, and I'm like, oh damn, that was a 16-minute song. I had no idea. So, I don't know. I think it'll still be worth checking out because you might find that like, oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah, but like it changes so much like in the song.
Oh, so you've heard it?
I've heard all of his songs.
Okay.
So it'll be like the chorus and the verse, whatever. And then it'll change to like some weird upbeat stuff.
Okay.
But then it'll go, like, after a little bit of that, it'll go back
Okay.
to, like, the regular thing.
Yeah.
But then after that, it'll get, like, super slow or something like that. I'm just not a big fan of, like, songs changing a lot.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it can be, like, jarring, you know, to go back and forth, especially within one song. Sometimes listening to an album is hard because the album itself does that as well, you know? Cool. All right. So here's this song.
My
cat just got scared.
Welcome to the micro world. Microscopic life forms. Beware!
She does weird dance moves when it comes to music. Stop!
Dude, it just checks off so many boxes for me. So that's just like a quick clip of that.
So the beginning of that song was pretty good, but then the robot voice came
Dude, the
in.
robot voice, like, it was just like, ah, like everything came together with the robot voice. So, what's cool also about the DJ scratching stuff And there's lots of scratching in the song too. That the beginning part of it, there was no scratching. But what is really cool is that a lot of the DJs will like go record shopping, just scouring for records, and they're looking for wacky samples. They're looking for like weird, like they're just looking for anything really. It doesn't have to be wacky, but like so I imagine, I don't know for sure, but I imagine the beginning part of that is like a clip from some radio recording of on an album, you know.
Yeah.
And that's just, I don't know, that's super fun and awesome and sort of like whimsical. And then to put it all together into a song is like really cool. And I just think, I don't know, I think record scratching is just downright cool, man. It's just like so cool. And that documentary that we watched, it was like a ton of nerds, just like,
Of course you love that.
yeah, and it was like, yes, like some of the dudes that were on there, I would be like, I would never peg that guy as a scratcher, but he was, and he was really good at it, and it just seemed like oh my god, this is like a genre of music that's for everybody, you know, like no matter how like weird or awkward you are, you can do some cool stuff and scratch.
I've seen like clips on like, not clips, but things on TikTok, and it's like they're like day 1 of becoming a DJ,
Oh, really?
day 2 of becoming a DJ.
Okay.
And it's like really cool because
Yeah.
like they're already so good at that. So like think of the things that they could do if they get even better and keep practicing.
Right, totally. Yeah, and a lot of that is that way where you're just like, wow, you're like really talented in this odd, specific like area, and it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Like how good at something you can get if you just keep like do it a bunch.
Yeah. But then there are like these mashups that like these people are doing, and it's like so they find like it's such a trend now. I don't get what's the real hype of it. So they find something that sounds like the beginning. So the first word is Moonbeam of the next song.
Okay.
You probably already know what it is if you have TikTok or YouTube Shorts or basically any social media. So I saw one, and it's like Minions tonight will steal and then the Moonbeam ice cream. I'm like, no. Just no. Why is this song all over my For You page? Just because I liked the video doesn't mean that I actually like this.
Okay, gotcha.
So I need to like
The algorithm gotcha.
Yeah, I need to change my algorithm.
Yeah, that's like Bob will do that with his YouTube page. He's like, oh, I've liked too many, or I've watched too many of this type of video, and now my algorithm is giving me all this type of video. But just because I watch those doesn't mean I want to see like a bunch more.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I guess be careful of that, which is weird.
Yeah.
What do you want to share for a song?
So, the song, this is like the only song that I've been listening to on repeat when I'm playing Roblox. It's called Loose by Daniel Caesar. It's really, really good.
Walmart Plus.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Walmart.
This is an ad!
So you get over deliver. Because when you're saving
Wow,
time,
Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
If you ever start to wonder why all the rain and all the thunder follows around, you better cut that girl loose.